It's 935 KDAY Morning Show.
now.
Cece and Romeo. It's legendaryness. It's epicness. It's my brother. It's West Coast to the fullest.
Yes.
Cece.
And you see,
know,
I never have a drink in my hand like this.
we got the cups up for my man DJ
but
Quik
today
in the
it's
building.
different. You know what I'm saying?
You said it hit different.
Today
Come on.
is different.
What?
Come on. We got
What?
the legend in the studio.
I'll be that.
Yo, we are so
What a
excited
big-
about Krush Groove.
We are excited about Krush Groove, and that's just right around the corner, man. I know you know how you do on stage.
Yes, sir.
You got any special surprises? Because you're doing a lot of things right now, Quik.
Yeah, I'm busy. Mm-hmm. You know, riding around with music equipment in my trunk.
That's
Who knew?
crazy.
DJ Quik, myself, I haven't put out a record in 10 years. Midnight Life was 10 years ago.
Damn.
But now it's popping. Just left Nashville partying with Snoop and Billy Ray Cyrus and the Avila Brothers. There's a lot going on.
It is a lot going on, and you got a lot of music in the can. I've heard. We've been hanging through your sessions. You haven't released those yet. Now you have this new light. You got this new vibe, this new energy. Will you release some of that music too?
Rome, that's the $1 million question.
Yes.
Should it go out through a the terrestrial record companies, or should it come out as an NFT?
Oh, damn. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to say an NFT.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the money is.
Because the
Yeah.
other one, you've been there, done that.
Yeah, I mean, that's beating a dead horse. Don't get me wrong. Shout out to the BMG family, all my guys at Sony, ATV. Shout out to to all the execs that helped me rock. But it just hits different. I think you get a little bit more ownership on the blockchain.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm proud of dog, man. Snoop is out here just he eating.
Eating big time.
Actually, we did speak about it today, and we spoke about it on the radio that you were in Nashville with Snoop Dogg and the Avila Brothers and Billy Ray Cyrus. And, I've been hearing it at home as Guap is editing all the behind the scenes.
Pour some more champagne.
Yes.
Now, what you had said?
Let's talk about it
what
really
that
quick.
was?
Okay, let's talk about it, because I want to know, how did this whole collab go? Like, who started the conversation and where did it come from?
Well, Billy, not Billy, but Bobby Avila is my boy.
Yeah.
BRA, I call him Bobby Ross Avila. Him and Iz, we go way back. And they told me that they had this record that they were sitting on, and they had one of the best engineers in the game mix it, and they didn't like it. It was just missing something. It was pop. It was missing something. And I think they wanted to get that, just the nigga shit in it. So they called me and asked me to mix it. So I went and, a job that usually would take like 48 hours because it's a 300-track song.
Damn.
I mixed that motherfucker in 6 hours, bro. They was like, how the fuck? I'm like, bro, I'm quick still.
That's what you do.
I gave it that nigga shit. So it made sense. Bobby and them, then they took it and did it in Dolby Atmos, this big fancy 7-to-1 surround sound system, environmental, imaging and all these cool ass words. But it's funky. It's just a funky record. And it's got, it's Billy Ray Cyrus killing. This is his second single since, Old Town Road. So, And, what better person to do it with than the Avila Brothers and Snoop, and then let Quik do the mix.
Put your hands on it, because if you think about that, man, from Death Row to now.
Man, Profile Records.
Come on. All that you've been through, all the Snoop's been through, and y'all still one of the most talked about in the game today, and just like, it's like a new
And
rebirth.
not only the most talked about, but also, too, it's very important to point out the ones that are still working in the game. That's super important.
Man.
It's a blessing.
I take it for granted, y'all. I got a duality going on. Like, I'm David Blake, but, like, I'm DJ Quik security. I got to make sure this nigga get home from the club, because it's just me. I ain't got a whole lot of security sometimes, I got to keep, and I forget. I take off the DJ Quik hat when I go home, and I'm just Dave. I'm talking to my homeboys on the phone, KK and whatever, playing video games, wham. Sometimes it slips my mind that I'm a legendary rap artist producer from the West Coast and started so many different trends, what I mean, and words and phrases. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I gotta, I keep my plaques all around the house though, so I just remind myself. But sometimes I'm always looking for something new. It ain't that I'm like not thinking about who I am. It's just that I always want something new, something hot to happen, something big.
Well, you remind me of the artist Prince, because you always reaching for something. Even when we're like, yo, this is epic, you're like, no, I need something else though.
He changed the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Have you been seeing his documentaries, bro?
Absolutely.
I want to catch the one that is going to happen next week with the Revolution. It's going to be them talking about what really went down.
That's gonna be huge.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
it
be
is.
huge.
That's gonna be as revealing as the Janet Jackson documentary.
Yeah, that showed us a lot. That showed us a whole lot, man, for sure.
Right?
You know, we think about Krush Groove, think about some of the songs you're gonna be doing. I mean, the list goes on and on, but like Hand in Hand versus Down, Down, Down. If you ran out of time and can only do one of those.
One.
Which one would get cut?
Yeah.
Damn! Which one would get cut, bro?
Easily. Hand in Hand gets cut.
Yeah.
If Sugar Free's in the building, yeah, Hand in Hand is a hit. It's,
go.
you know,
Yeah.
it's Latinos rocking. But, you know, L's not there. You know, one of the members of the group ain't there that rapped on it. And you know, if L's there, we do Hand in Hand, we go. And
Gotcha.
go right into I Like It. So we just continue that whole DeBarge thing. But if Sugar Free's in the house, sorry.
Down, down,
It's
down.
going,
it is.
it's going down, down, down. Give you my bitch. And why you bullshitting? That's
Oh
all
yeah,
it
why you bullshitting is gonna be.
is. And then
the
Do
one
I
that
Love Her, Do I
everybody's
Need
gonna
Her?
be
Do I Love Her, Do I
crazy.
Need Her was part 2 of Down, Down, Down. You know?
And then
Woo.
listen, Krush Groove for the first time, we're super hyped about it because
Yeah.
it's gonna be at the Crypto.com arena.
Kobe's house?
Yes,
now.
the house that Kobe built.
Come on.
Come on. Like, this is so big for KDAY Nation. And we've been taking a lot of calls, and a lot of the calls are DJ Quik, DJ Quik,
All day.
Quik.
I love y'all too. But yeah, no, it's never been at Staples, huh?
No,
It's our first time.
Always been to Farm in Inglewood doing it there,
How'd
bro.
that feel?
It feels
For
great.
us, it
Yes.
feels like growth, and it feels great.
Yeah.
Man.
Yes.
Thank y'all for doing this.
Come on.
KDAY was about to be gone about, 8
Do you remember
years
that?
ago. Yes, I was
Saved
so
KDAY.
scared.
They had stickers. I saved KDAY. Yeah, that was crazy.
Thank y'all. So this right here, this is like what I wish that it would be. This is a happy ending to the West Coast legacy right here. Like to have our own radio station back, important, effective, and people still tuning in because, you guys are the heartbeat of West Coast, of our sound.
We appreciate that.
Thank you, KDA 935 KDAY. Thank you,
on now.
Romeo, personally.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you, Cece, the Mama
got you.
Cita, killing
Come on.
them. It's nothing but love all morning.
Definitely doing. And he's just so down to earth because the first thing you did when you walked in was you congratulate her on her engagement. Like
Thank
that's the
you.
first
Is
thing
that
came out of
weird?
your-
Yes.
No, that just shows how real you are, bro.
Yeah, no, thank
I love
you.
love. I love love.
I love love too, and I'm in a good space right now.
Exactly.
But I'll tell you who's not in a good space.
Oh, you the shit when it comes to transitions. So go ahead, CC.
Will Smith, Chris Rock, or maybe Chris might be in a good space because his ticket sales have actually gone up by 200%.
Exponential.
But listen, Quick, when it comes to you, you are a G. How would you have handled that?
Well, I know Chris personally, so I really don't have a comment. I'm offended that happened and nothing happened consequentially for the assailant. That's what I'm gonna call my brother. But dead ass. I mean, I don't think that precedent should be set where you can just slap people and it just goes by. I mean, a slap that's some.
Yeah.
It was a slap, open hand.
That's one of the most disrespectful ways to hit somebody, bro.
Especially a man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel said that was a hitch slap. That's stupid as hell.
Well, listen,
You get it?
they said in the last 2 days, Chris Rock, his comedy tour,
Yeah.
it has sold more tickets in 2 days than it did in a whole month. And the tickets that were normally around, don't quote me, but maybe $30, $40,
Yep.
now at $341.
Yeah, no, I've been seeing that. I watched
Yeah.
that last night on the news. And the truth is, he took the high road, and it was how he took it. He was obviously upset and shaken, but he held his composure. Like he was like, you know
That was
what?
big.
Wow. I mean, it was just a wild moment. I mean, right now it's still being talked about at the top of the news, and it happened Sunday.
Yeah.
It's Wednesday.
It's
Yeah,
big.
man.
A lot of people want to see something happen. I mean, because don't disrespect, an entity like the Oscars. Like this thing is this was way before we was born.
Then we had Will Packer. We had a black team behind the scene putting it together. Questlove was supposed to get his award in that moment. Everything was overshadowed
by that.
by that moment.
And Questlove's documentary Summer of Soul is incredible. I watched it and was moved. I wish I had been there, but I was only 1 year old, so I couldn't technically be there.
Well, before we sit down and start chopping it up,
Congratulations,
bro, you showed me something. Like, obviously, we can always ask you, is there someone you want to work with you haven't worked with? But let's talk about some of the new people you're talking about working with.
Boom, 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 boom. Well, there's
we
this
got?
artist right here on Instagram. You got to see her.
I want to see her. Let me see.
It's like 5 pictures. This is her photo shoot. We're in the studio.
Oh, she's stunning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Malvika, man. 20-year-old phenom singer from India, speaks 3 different Indian dialects. So her mom's been sending me music. She records her mom because her mom is a beast. She's been sending me these rhythms and grooves. and I was listening to him on the tour bus with Bobby Avila, and we was just both, our faces was like retarded. Like, these is rhythms we never heard before.
Mm-hmm.
Them Indians is funky, bro. You don't get it.
So she about to get in the studio with you? It's about to happen?
How to.
They were in the studio.
We're in the studio on
and
Instagram.
she said, listen, she said, been working on some magic with the GOAT, DJ Quik. That's right.
Already killing.
Yes.
You know, who else I've been in with? I take it all for granted because to me it's just like, you know, it's always a party. I don't know if it's really production anymore. It's a party.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm getting in with a lot of people again. Like, who would have thunk it?
Well, I mean, we all thought it. Maybe you finally got to a point where you're like, you know what, man, I'm cool on this for a minute.
Man, let me go ride these motorcycles and
you know what I'm saying?
let me get another car.
But that love keep calling you back one way or another.
It do.
Well, that's
it's making me that love keep calling me back. It's making me feel fancy, making me feel dope, funky.
And you know what I love when I see you perform is what really gets to me personally, Cece, is that I really love that you work hand in hand too with your son, and he's on stage because it's easy for probably your son to watch you from afar, but when you're in it and you're on stage and he's working with you, I like it. I think it's dope, man. I really do.
Thanks, Cece. He's funky though. He got it honest, but he also had to discover himself too, like musically.
Mm-hmm.
So now now this is how he makes me proud. He's got a Techniques turntable. He got a 1200 in this room, and he's playing vinyl.
Oh,
Boom! That's it.
Yes,
son. That's it. Get in the groove, son.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all can MP3 and send these, you know, these unchangeable records everywhere y'all want to go, but this is where your daddy made it. I made records. Look, these are records, man. Yeah. This is the hardest. This is like a book, like a artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Just, even the smell of vinyl is still it.
Yeah,
so
it is.
I want him to, you know, be a part of that. Like when you go to the library, you smell all the age on them books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a story with that scent, man. There's a story that's being told.
It's funky.
And I hate the fact that we've lost that. I was mad we went to CDs. I ain't gonna lie. I was mad about that.
I'm not mad that we went to CDs. I'm mad when I see DJs DJ with CDs.
Oh.
That's what makes me mad. That part right there.
Have you ever seen me do that?
Hell no, I have never heard. I've never seen you do that.
I'm gonna touch this and then and nothing else. I might get that little one of them little new Pioneer pads though. You know, we'll talk about that later. But
yeah,
I like the little ones that spin.
Yep,
they got the little torque on them. Yeah.
Those are the ones that are making me feel good about when I see them. I'm like, oh, okay,
I'm okay with that.
I feel like I'm a little at home when it comes to that.
Exactly.
Home, LA, West Coast.
This is the thing. DJing, is it supposed to be pushing buttons? Like I see a lot of push button DJs, hot cues, and they just be get out, yeah, but it's just all buttons. It's like our thing was, you got to rotate these wheels and make it. It's a magic to happen.
Let me tell you,
a certain way.
I was at an event in LA. There's another DJ at another radio station that works here, and I see a DJ DJing, and he plays his drop. He was DJing a pre-recorded mix. That's what pisses me off when I hear things like that.
That's the problem.
And I went up to him and I said, "Oh, you're not DJ so and so," because I know who he is. And he looked at me, but trying to get away with it. Those are the DJs that I'm really not impressed by, to be honest with you.
CC is the DJ police.
I'm telling you right now. That's why we got a dope ass DJ on our morning show. Shout out to DJ 23.
DJ 23 is it.
Yes,
Man.
he is.
And you know what else is it? Krush Groove 2022 is going down April 30th. Crypto.com arena.
Yes.
What are you most excited about? You do this every year, but what still makes you so geeked about it, bro?
Well, it's because I helped to build the brand Krush Groove.
Mm-hmm.
Say less.
I was just curious to say less. That summed it up right there.
That's what it is. Is this your first time performing at Crypto.com arena?
No.
Okay.
Did a Clipper game, I thought.
Yes, I did.
Come on, I see you.
Lakers, Clippers.
Uh-huh.
Why I take some Las Vegas dice out there and throw it on the court?
Why not?
I threw the Clippers when it was warming up. I threw them some dice. Like, hey man, y'all want to gamble too? Like it's money. They kicked them back to the midcourt. Like
You trying to pat their pockets?
no, yeah, for sure.
Come on.
Hey man, you might have to help me sing that over. I got to do pitching on the party, another version for live, because people say you're not saying for show anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Pitching on a party for show. That's what everybody do.
Yeah.
I did a remix with Sugar Free where we was doing like this fancy thing.
Okay.
So come in and help me sing that part again, because Will Hudspeth, the guy who was with who sung, you remember the song Hell of a
Yes.
Yeah, we just lost Will about 6 months ago. He sang on We Still Party, all these, but he died from I believe it was sepsis. So I need somebody to sing that part again.
I'll be honored
if you
to
can
do it,
come
man.
do it, bro.
And I just gotta take this moment to thank you. You know, to perform with you downtown LA Live when you called me out on stage for Hand in Hand.
Come on,
man.
But I think we
can.
But first of all, hold up. When I'm saying it in front of the cameras because I'm here, he not gonna be in the studio unless we can go film it. I just want you guys to know that. I don't bring my camera in here. We're gonna film this.
I'm with that. That's
Rome
easy.
can at the drop of a dime.
That's easy.
Tell him, Rome, you got this.
He already know. We done had some late night sessions, bro. So, come on, dog.
We work hard. No, he can really sing too. Like,
I know.
We did the Isley Brothers thing over, like with just the instrumental. This dude killed it. My sister was like, "Who is that?" I'm like, "He's married." That's my sister Pee Wee. Like, he sound good. He did that. He did the damn thing. I'm like, oh, Pee Wee flavor. Yeah, Pee Wee got hazel eyes too. Ooh, where he at? Pull up.
Dang, let's stop this real quick. Really quick though, CAD out the door. So I definitely want to shout out to Adrian Scott right now, man, because AD's he's a big part of these Krush Groove concerts,
man,
you know.
AD is back. It's good to see him up here, bro.
Isn't it?
Yeah, he rode for this radio station forever, bro. One of my favorite program directors in existence. Like, the director is here. He in the building.
He in the building, and he's like, if you put in the work, man, he gonna work with you.
No,
that's all it takes.
The funny thing is, you always know a person when you just. It's not about what they say; it's about their actions. Mm-hmm. When he walked through the hallway, we got off the elevator. He started looking around, like looking and peeking in the rooms, like looking like. You know, y'all changed it a little bit. Like, he want to get back here and put it back the way he had it.
Because
that's balling.
AD don't play. AD don't play.
Picture. He looking around like, okay, taking inventory. I love it.
Well, listen, man, I'm excited. April 30th, Crypto.com.
We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna bring in some little special guests out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
See who wants to rock with me for Krush Groove. Of course, you know, KK is my brother.
Yes.
Me and K been hanging tough. I helped him finish his new record. It's called Dedicated. And this dude is his first solo record. He should have put it out 20 years ago, but guess what? No time like the present. My man his record is a dance revelation, bro. It's funky. Him and Lil Boomer is killing, man. We all just jumped in and had a good time.
Shoot it to us, man. And can I just say this before we wrap it up? Just seeing you over the last year, every time I see you, Sugar Free, KK, everybody on stage, like that family love is on some different shit,
bro.
now.
And it's a small circle
really
too,
is.
bro.
As it should be.
If it's supposed to hit like that, though, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I make jokes too, you know, because I used to roll with an entourage, people messing up behind me and getting me in trouble. Like, shout out to the Game. I watched the Game do it, but sometimes his entourage would like get him in a little bit of, you know, get him in hot water. I dropped, you know, a lot of people. I fired some people. I had to fire them.
Yeah, man.
Get them the hell away from me. God damn it. I tell you what. You show up again, I'm going to open this left hand, I'm going to slap you.
Oh, boy.
It's going to be a misdemeanor, too.
Quick, before you go, I want to ask you something. Do you think either a documentary or a docuseries about you would...
A movie.
A movie, but completely you have to be all hands in,
Of
nobody,
course.
it's
a
your...
film.
Yes.
Because I've got some behind the scenes where, you know, things have, you know, I went to the highest of highs and then some bullshit happened. I go to the lowest of lows. And I've been in the studio with people who saw me in my vulnerable moments. And they saw me like, you know, like he's about to break. Like, I don't think Quik going to be around for a while. He's in the super depression. And it's just something about music that would always pull me back out of that shit by my bootstraps. Just pull me right up like a string. So I'm happy about that. Like, you know, and that needs to be shown. Definitely. How you can still go through, you know, adversity. Because I don't think nothing was harder than growing up in Compton. So you can't really tell me nothing, you know.
I think your son should play you. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? He's already there.
We're claiming that for you, bro.
There we go.
In advance, Krush Groove.
Come on, man.
Salute.
Krush Groove.
Say what?
Grooving.
Body moving. Body moving.